When I seen this, I was like, this is crazy. This is wild. You have to know who lives next door. You have to know who lives in this world. The craziness, the evilness, the most degenerate mom on TikTok.
Santos, he never smell well. Santos, he never smell well.
What does that mean? That you smell well?
You just threw up. Why? You're lying. It smell like me or what? I'm just kidding.
She threw up because of you? Your stank?
Mom, I threw up. Why are you dancing? She's dancing? Yes.
Yikes. And she's on live. It's crazy.
Bro, I was jamming to Nunu.
Moms. They're the ones who protect, nurture, and guide their kids through life. They're the ones who put their kids' well-being before anything else. But what happens when a mom doesn't do that so much? Well, today we're going to be finding out. Today we're looking at one of the worst moms I think I've ever come across on TikTok, who goes by the name Ash Trevino. Now, I actually had a friend that told me about Ash Trevino, and after she told me about who this person was, I decided to look her up, and holy shit, I understand why a lot of people are talking about her now. But yeah, basically she's a mom on TikTok, and most of what her content consists of is going on to TikTok live to completely embarrass herself.
Okay, so I'll be there on Tuesday night, Daddy.
Not Daddy.
I've already seen his beepee, and he's already seen my Nunu.
But why does the world need to know
mom,
this?
by the way. So as you can see, this mom is beyond cringe. I really do feel bad for the kids in this situation. But yeah, Ash's live streams are honestly hard to watch. It's just nonstop chaos, arguing, oversharing, just things that shouldn't be broadcasted to thousands of random people on the internet.
Facts.
But I guess she has nothing better to do with her time, so she just hops on TikTok live.
What's up with the editing? I really don't like this editing though.
And does whatever. Sometimes she'll just randomly go live.
Because why are we snowboarding? Hey, she thought she ate that. Wait, there's more.
Sometimes she'll randomly go live while she's hanging out with her much younger boyfriend.
Are they good?
Why does he have you in a headlock?
Are the tacos good? Are they asada or Red Claw?
I forgot.
How do you forget?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Sometimes she'll just go live to show off her curves.
Do you want to see what I'm wearing? Okay. This is the one that I bought on TikTok Shop.
Oh, wait, really? You got like that TikTok?
She's really setting just about the worst example for her kids.
She want
Also, a little bit of
everybody to
context
see.
for this clip right here. She was drunk dancing at the club while her kids were left unattended at the crib. Let that sink in. This mom is not a responsible one by any means. She just seems to not care about her kids all that much. And I think she's just flat out neglectful. But I'll get into all that a little bit later. For now, I want to talk about how creepy she is. So basically, after she got a bunch of relevancy on TikTok and she blew up for being a meme, she started getting involved with a guy named Santos. And one interesting fact about Santos is that he's 19 years old. Now the crazy
That's a
part
big
about all
difference.
this is that
35.
they started dating, which is gross. And eventually after that, they started doing TikTok lives together, bragging to the world about their relationship.
Don't hate on this duo right here. Don't hate on this.
Someone said call 911.
That's not even funny. How old is your children? He's like the same age as your children.
Look what I have charging.
If not 4 years older.
Oh, you don't need that when you have me.
This whole thing is just gross. Like, what business does a grown mother with 2 kids have dating a 19-year-old that's barely out of high school? Like, the age gap alone is weird. But what makes this even worse is that this is a mom with 2 children.
Sir,
who are
even if it
around the
wasn't
same
2
age
children,
as the
it's
guy
still
she's dating.
creepy.
And honestly, it just disgusts me knowing that she's out here
35,
entertaining a
he just
relationship
literally
with a
was
teenager on
18.
TikTok
What do you
Live,
want with him?
Like it's some type of flex. This is creepy behavior. And I don't want to be that guy, but like, bro, listen, imagine if the roles were reversed. Imagine if it was a 19-year-old girl and a 35-year-old dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just bad. And let's just be real. There's a huge power imbalance here. A 19-year-old barely has any life experience.
Facts.
Meanwhile, Ash Trevino, on the other hand, has been through relationships. She's had kids. She's lived a whole adult life. It's not the same as 2 young people.
Okay, you
dating.
just talking to be talking, sir. I thought you was like a documentary
Really
channel.
her thing.
Hey. waited how many months?
The
As
fake
I said
giggles is
earlier,
crazy.
This is her thing. She actively seeks out relationships with men who are locked up, brags about it online, and
Sheesh, that's
somehow
tough.
acts like it's totally normal. She's actually said
That's
in the
tough.
past that she's been with 26 inmates throughout her past, which is just a crazy number. And I don't know if she looks at these inmates like they're some type of trophy or weird status symbol, but she'll hype them up.
Some
and
people have
even
a kink for
defend them
jailbirds.
when they're guilty.
Some people do.
She actually defended a convicted murderer. Like, she full on went out of her way to justify
ma'am.
and support someone who literally took another person's life.
Guys, he's innocent, and I don't care what y'all say, what y'all think.
That's
he's
weird.
innocent, and y'all are gonna see that. And when he becomes,
He's gonna kill you next, ma'am.
and yeah, they were like, oh, he's not innocent, he's dumb, this and that. Oh, his charges, the reason he's in jail is because he hurt a fly.
But why is he really in jail?
So you should never hurt a fly.
What's ironic about this clip is that she's defending a murderer
killer?
who literally had his DNA at the murder scene. So there's like no way he didn't do that
Yikes.
shit. His own DNA was found at the murder scene. Undeniable evidence that he really did kill those people. Yet
Well,
she's
yeah,
over here
she's
on TikTok
weird.
Live talking
She's
about how he
weird.
didn't. And this is just a slap in the face to the victims and the family of the victims. And for those who are curious about more details of the case, this murderer that she's defending killed a 19-year-old girl and a 13-year-old
Oh my
girl.
gosh.
Like, this is the worst type of human to ever exist, and she's just over here casually defending
Fucking
him like he's
crazy.
innocent. And this is actually a perfect segue into my next point, which is Ash Trevino is dumb as hell. Like, I'm unsure if this lady has a single working brain cell. Same guy drowning in allegations right now. The same guy that everybody in the world is side-eyeing right now. But here comes Ash Trevino, acting like she's Diddy's lawyer over here. It's actually insane watching someone this stupid get
That's the
this
type of mom that
famous.
picks
But other
men
than her
over your
being
kids,
completely
like,
stupid,
always,
she's
always.
also a little bit racist, which kind of makes sense because stupidity and racism sort of go hand in hand.
Girl, now we have that black bitch at the unit.
Ma'am,
Somebody please take this black out.
you this close from being brown, literally.
I said that.
I can't stand people. I cannot stand people.
You black horse mouth bitch. Like literally, because if you hear my fucking face, I guarantee you I'd fucking kill your ass, you stupid.
So yeah, as you can see, she clearly has a urge against black people for some reason. But honestly, that's just one of the many ways she proves that she's a terrible person. And on top of her being straight up creepy, embarrassingly stupid, and just flat out racist, she's also just a straight up neglectful parent. Like, it's bad.
Okay, guys, this is my last game, and then I gotta go pick up my daughter, and then I'll come back. So if y'all are still on, I'll hop on. All right, guys,
Live
this is my
battles.
screen. This
This
my
is what
last
you're
one,
doing.
And then I have to go pick up the kids, and then I'm gonna get them something to eat, and then bring them back, and then I'll hop on. Natalie! My daughter's already texted me, where are you at?
Ma'am.
Double tap, you guys. Double tap. Double tap.
Now, I
double
get
tap.
it if this is what she does for a living. She is a parent. Battle makes you money. I get going live and battling, not telling all your business, none of that, but the battling part, I get that. But ma'am, if you're a stay-at-home mom that does content, I think you should plan out your day. You literally should plan out your day. Your kids should not be waiting anywhere for you, ma'am. Like ever. Ever. Why you battling?
Come on, press that Seahawks. Go, guys. Go, guys. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 my daughter.
Your daughter keeps calling
Go,
while
guys,
you're
go,
battling.
Go, 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 go. This is a long minute.
And everybody sees it.
Angie, Bob. Go, guys. Go, 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 go. Let's keep sniping. We need a Galaxy to snipe Melly's team, guys. A Galaxy to snipe Melly's team.
She would much rather be on
This
a
is
TikTok
sad.
live game
She went
with
out
a
bad.
random person that she's duetting with, rather than pick up
She
her own
started bad,
kids.
she went out bad.
I mean, like, they don't even talk to me, like, you know? They want my parents. Okay. So I would leave. She's like, I'm not losing you. I've already lost my dad, Mom. So it's been opening up my eyes a lot more that them little girls literally need me now.
So you hear her say or acknowledge that her own kids need her. So after this moment, I guess she finally decided to take initiative to actually raise the two daughters that she has. But If you take a look at some of the clips where she has her daughters with her, you can kind of see how much Ash really doesn't care about her kid.
Stay with me right now.
Look closely at this picture. That's an air mattress that her two daughters have to share. And listen, I'm not saying that parents who make their kids sleep in air mattresses are bad parents. I understand that some parents don't have all that much money and they can't afford it.
The only way they sleep on an air mattress is if we just literally moved in that week,
Louis Vuitton
that
bags.
month.
And these Louis Vuitton bags are like
and we waited on the bed to come.
Each. Beds, on the other hand, can sometimes be like $400 to $500. So I don't know if she's just like not buying her kids beds and buying herself a Louis Vuitton
Be
bag,
so for real. I know TikTok can make you a lot of money, but she has 1 million subscribers, or she did, and she battles on top of that, and people sends the prizes, the battles, which isn't a lot. But when you get a lot stacked up, that adds to thousands or hundreds. Yeah, she definitely can afford the beds. She just doesn't want to.
Someone else bought her those bags, but I don't know. It's just not a good look for her as a mom. Here's another clip of Ash with her kids.
My sickly baby, you guys. That's the one that I have to take to the hospital, go get tested in a couple weeks. I'm not gonna explain nothing else because she don't want me to. Guys, it's triples. Galaxy is 3,000. If y'all want me to tell y'all about my baby girl's health.
Her health.
She's really out here on TikTok Live begging for galaxies and money, and in exchange, she'll give you personal details about her daughter's
That's crazy. After
life.
she just said she don't want you to say something.
Anything about this? No. And the last bit of evidence I have that shows how shitty of a parent she is a video of her admitting that she threw a glass at her daughter.
Why?
So apparently and allegedly, she's just straight up abusive to her kids.
It's okay to check on the kids, but to sit there and try and say that I fucking abuse my kids, bro, you stupid. Like, I can sue you for that. This is not the first time she's called the cops.
It's not?
This is literally the fourth time. How did the glass break? I threw the glass. I threw the glass. I broke my phone too. My phone's broke right now. 2 days ago, me and my daughter got into it, and she didn't stay with me because she threw a chair at me, and my leg is
too
bruised.
much.
She put her hands on me.
Yeah, Ashley, at this point, I don't understand how you cannot control 2 daughters, 2 children at that, but you can get on live, get with different men in relationships, have them at your house, have them by your kids. They like 4 years older than your kids. That's weird. That is weird. No, you should not be dating someone that's like 5 years older than your children. That's weird. And not only that, but you're 35. You love who you love at the end of the day, for real. I don't care who you love, but you 35 and he 19. He just literally turned 19. Mind-wise, emotion-wise, like what does he bring? What can you bring? Like, but being weird and saying he smells you, like, so. And again, he just turned 19. He was just 18. Like, that's weird to me. Let me know how you guys are feeling down in the comments. Let's build.